Hello there, Lorino here, and welcome to part 2 of our series on lifestyle design, where I share with you how I am doing to design my life to meet my goals and all. Okay, enough with the intro. Let's jump straight into the content because we have already been dragging this all week long. I will just thank you, of course, for liking and subscribing because that motivates me to keep on creating. And before we jump in, I want to state that none of this audio is generated by AI. It is fully me and my soul coming out here, except for the images, which I would like to thank ChatGPT and Felton Glads for the compilations. So let's go. How do we design our life and create something meaningful for us and for the world around us? This is the exact way I have been doing it since I cracked the code. Step 1. Find your why. I have said it before and I will say it again. Simon Sinek is right. We shall start with our why. You need to find what inspires you. I will say more. Find 5 whys into your why. Ask yourself why you want what you want at least 5 times. The more you ask, the deeper you will go. So, do you want to study abroad? Why? Why? And why? And ask yourself at least 5 times. And be honest, because it's you and yourself in this conversation. This why will guide you through the hardships, and when you think of giving up, you will remember why you are doing all of it. It works wonders if you do it right. And we enter step 2. Set and frame your purpose. I am sure you want something because we all want something, and sometimes it's not clear exactly what we want. So today, sit with yourself and put a box around your idea, whatever is in your mind. Is it a job, a business, to study, to travel, to learn something? So ask yourself why, where, when, how, for how long. The goal here is to solidify your goal and make it very specific. And then comes my favorite step. Step 3. Brainstorm. This is where the magic starts. If you want to bake a cake, this is where you figure out what type of cake you want and what the ingredients you will need to start gathering in order to bake the cake you want. If you want it to work, we will divide it into 3 parts. So part 1, imagine and note down everything you need and everything you will need to do to get what you want. No need of thinking in sequence or ordering things in this phase. If, for instance, it's the cake you want, this is where you list down the ingredients, the tools, the gadgets, the time you will need in order to bake the cake. Take all the time to finish this list before going to part 2. Organization. Here is where you will organize your ideas, your thoughts, and create some order. Put the ingredients on one side, the tools on the other side, and everything on a specific category so that it is easy to locate and to relate in order to go to part 3, where you will eliminate and map. So eliminate everything you know that will not be useful in your project. Cross it all, because if it stays in your list and you don't use it, it means that it is just a distraction. So cut all distractions and leave only the thing you know how and when you will be using it or what you will be doing. So cross everything that don't relate so that you're ready for step 4. Step 4, create a prototype. A prototype is the most basic working version of what you want. So it can be as simple as an action or a decision. You just need to start. The important thing in this stage is to have feedback, either from others or from the results of your action. If it's a job you are looking for, do the first thing you have on your plan. If it's a business, call the people and validate the idea. If it's a trip, check the requirements and where and how, and if you can actually meet the requirements for the trip. This action will give you traction and feedback so that you can test and rearrange on the way, and of course get ready for the final step. Step 5, iteration. On the video about failure, we have seen how feedback is important because it allows us to see where we are doing wrong so that we can fix it. It is a lifelong lesson. You keep on looking for feedback so that you can evolve and eventually reach your goal by removing every useless element and add whatever is missing and is necessary in your recipe. This step is a constant because everything you do will have feedback. So be attentive to learn from it and correct your path on the way. And that is it. This is how I found what I want and the formula I am using to design my own life and all my objectives. There is more we need to know than this. So keep curious because the next video will be distilling success so that you don't get lost on the way and know when you have arrived there. Thanks for watching and I see you on the next video. Loreno Assist out.